What is happening, guys? BobbyBlue here. We're back with episode 12 of Death Note. Last episode, we figured out that there is now a second Kira out there who got Death Note from the other god of death that entered the world. And it's a girl who has the Shinigami eyes. So that changes everything completely. And it looks like Kira wants to head to the task force to find this other L. While the people in the task force don't want to tell Light that there's a second Kira, but he already knows that. So I don't know how this is really going to play out since they both know that there's another Kira out there. But let's just get right into it.
Well then, we need to ask Light Yagami to assist us. However, we cannot tell him that we're considering the possibility of a second Kira.
Yeah.
Are you serious? But wouldn't that make working together a bit difficult?
He's right. Why even bother asking him to work with us?
He's still suspecting.
Well, I didn't mean indefinitely. I'm curious to see what his impression of these tapes will be prior to knowing ours. Light's deductive reasoning is really quite incredible. He may suspect that these tapes are the work of a second Kira, an imposter, or copycat imitating the original.
But the basis for the second Kira theory is that the victims of these recent killings were minor criminals who don't fit the normal profile. Without hearing our explanation, how would Light ever know that?
Yes, but there's more to it than that. The suspect that we've been pursuing up until now has needed both a name and a face to kill his victims. But there is something different happening here.
Yep, she doesn't need that.
Mr. Ukita was killed the moment
She
he
has
arrived at
eyes.
the station. And this Kira demanded only that I appear on TV, but made no request for my name. This implies that the second Kira only needs to see a person's face to kill them.
It's crazy, man.
So I'll ask Light to look over all of our information, as well as our video evidence. So, what do you make of this, Light? Have you come to any conclusions?
Those eyes, man.
Damn, it's a test. It's hard to say for sure, but there might be another person out there with Kira's power.
With Kira's power? But what do you mean by that, Light?
At the very least, I'd say this tape was not created by the Kira we're familiar with. It's extremely out of character for him to use these kinds of victims for his killings. And since we've established that he needs a name and face to kill, it makes you wonder how he was able to kill that detective and those two officers right outside the television station like that.
It's the same.
That's almost exactly how Ryozaki said it.
That was incredible, Light. Now any doubts about you should be resolved.
I think you're exactly right about that. We also believe that this is the work of a second Kira.
I knew it. So you knew about this all along, Ryuzaki? Which means this was just another one of your tests?
It wasn't my intention to test you. The truth is, if I was the only one who thought there was a second Kira, it wouldn't be too convincing. But the fact that we both came to the same conclusion makes the theory that much more believable. As expected, you did not disappoint us. You've been a great help. It's decided then. First, we must focus on stopping this copycat. From what we've seen, he sympathizes with the real Kira, but clearly lacks his sophistication. I think he might even be willing to obey the original. If so, we could lure him into a trap by sending our own message from the real Kira.
I think I managed to make it believable.
I think you've done an excellent job with this. However, if we don't omit the part that says you're free to kill L, then I'm gonna end up dead.
Sorry. I guess I got carried away playing the part.
Nah, I didn't get carried away.
I'd probably demand that you be killed. I was improvising. Feel free to change it to whatever you like.
Sounds good. Okay, Hayao, the script is ready. I'll leave it to you.
It's crazy.
All right.
I am Kira,
It worked! I knew he'd answer me!
the true Kira. The one who was broadcast on Sakura TV several days ago is a pretender, a fake. The purpose of this message is to communicate my will to this
Her room looks very,
I have chosen to be lenient with him for the time
interesting.
being, only because I believe he wishes to cooperate with me in
A lot of
the
death.
creation of a new world.
a lot of death.
But I want to make it absolutely clear that the taking of innocent lives is against my will. If this person claiming to be me is truly sympathetic to my cause and wishes to be of some help, I ask two things of him. That he refrain from killing aimlessly, and that he agree to abide by my basic principles.
Yay! Now where is that camcorder?
What are you planning to do?
Hello? Do you really need to ask? I'm going to reply to him, of course.
Ryozaki, we have a reply from the second Kira.
What?
Really?
I'll be bringing over the envelope and tape that we received, but in the meantime, I'm streaming a copy of the video so you can view it on your end.
Kira, thank you for your reply. Please do not worry. I will follow orders and do as you say.
Whoa.
I don't think you have the eyes, but you don't have to worry. I would never try to kill you. That's a promise.
How does she know?
What the hell is he thinking? Talking about Shinigami eyes in
Yeah.
a public message
Oh,
like
frick.
this.
What's this having the eyes supposed to mean?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
You'll think of something, and when we meet, we can confirm our identities by showing our Shinigami to each other.
Shinigami?
He's on my ability. If I don't do something about him quickly...
Ryuzaki! You alright?
Shinigami? Am I supposed to believe that? That Shinigami actually exist?
Oh, frig. Yo, oh my god. This girl. See, I knew it.
Okay, but let's say that he doesn't respond. Then what do we do?
Yes, I've been thinking about what the second Kira might do if he gets no response. For one, he might reveal more information that he knows Kira once kept secret, to pressure him into a
Too late for that.
Of course, that would make Kira nervous. It could be interesting. And what would be more interesting is if Kira sends a message of his own to prevent this from happening. Ideally, this could provide us with the physical evidence we'll need to build a case against him. In the meantime, let's gather all the information we can on this copycat.
Is that her?
Oh, that's good. Yes.
Well, maybe.
Beautiful. Just like that. Perfect. I'm telling you, these are gonna knock them dead. You look like a little angel, Misa.
Oh, I'm so tired. That shoot went on forever.
That is her.
Modeling takes a lot of energy.
I learned the only way to kill a Shinigami is to make them fall in love with a human.
What a beautiful way to kill.
Oh, man.
There once was a Shinigami named Jealous who spent all of his time watching over a certain human girl. Jealous wanted nothing more than to look at her as she went about her daily life. It's today, isn't it? Her last
Wait,
day
this is the same
alive.
Shinigami, right?
She looks so full of life. I wonder why today. It's just not fair.
It was nighttime and she was walking alone. No one else was around. And then it happened.
Oh.
A man suddenly appeared and blocked her path. He was clearly infatuated with the girl.
I love you more than anyone else in the world. I'm always watching you. I want to protect you forever.
She'd never seen the man before, and of course, turned him down.
If I can't have you, how can I move?
Wait, stop it! What are you doing? Without even thinking, Jealous did something that we Shinigami must never do.
Kill the human with the Death Note?
Jealous used his Death Note to kill the man instantly, and therefore save the girl's life. It was the wrong thing to do.
Wow.
At that moment, Jealous became something which was neither sand nor rust, and disappeared forever. He died. The only reminder of his existence was his Death Note, left behind.
Wow.
The rest of his lifespan was added to hers, So not only had he saved her life, he'd accidentally extended it well beyond its natural end.
So if he'd never fallen in love with this girl, he'd probably still be alive today, wouldn't he?
That's right.
I had no idea. All this time I thought it was luck, but it was a Shinigami who saved my life that day.
Yes.
That was her?
Jealous loved you enough to die for you. So that death note is now yours to keep.
Wow.
But I wonder, does he know how to Kill a Shinigami? I asked him on TV to find a way for us to meet each other, but he hasn't replied to me yet. What's taking him so long? Maybe I should just send him another message.
Exactly what the task force wants you to do.
This isn't good. I can't allow this second kid to act on his own for much longer. He's careless, so it's only a matter of time before he slips
Careless,
up.
thank you. That's exactly the same word I used.
With him in custody, they could find out about the death note.
Something to start.
A strawberry sundae, please.
Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on.
How can I contact the second kid without Elle noticing anything?
I mean, the Shinigami should be with him, and her Shinigami should be with her, so what if they see each other?
I can't wait to meet Kira.
Come on.
I wonder, what kind of person are you, imposter?
I wonder, what kind of person are you, Kira?
Well, they're complete opposites, that's one thing. But, I can see them falling for each other, man. I really do. I'm not gonna get into that. But, yo, that's an interesting story, how Shinigamis can kill each other. But overall, this is a really crazy episode, just from how she just exposed the name of the Shinigami. And Elle obviously knew the word from, I'm pretty sure from that last, maybe that last note. I don't know if he used the word Shinigami, but he was got a death in that one letter, saying that they love apples. But he knows the word, so that's gonna have him thinking all about gods of death now, and just gonna bring him that much closer to identifying the real Kira. But man, I just can't wait to get to the next episode, people. Every episode is crazy, guys. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.